Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it, but before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So, this printer is a big upgrade from my older all-in-one that was not wireless. It had trouble when ink ran low, and I do not print every day, so jams and headaches were enough to push me to upgrade. Ink back then was around $65, and this new printer was about $89, plus it offered a lot more features my old unit did not have. So far, I have been delighted. Setup was refreshingly simple. It connected to my home network in just a few steps, which was a relief after wrestling with the wired nightmare of the previous unit. The HP app on my iPhone and iPad makes printing feel almost magical now. I can print from anywhere in the house on any device. You can even email a document to the printer's own address and have it printed when I walk in the door. That is a tiny convenience, but it adds up when you're juggling papers and schedules. I also joined HP's ink program, which is heavily promoted in the packaging. It is $2.99 a month, and when a cartridge is running low, the printer orders more ink and ships it to you. The big payoff here is this unit uses 4 separate ink cartridges, so you can run low on yellow and not have to swap a tricolor cartridge. In the past, I had a printer that forced you to replace a whole color cartridge even if only one color was running out, and that always felt wasteful. So the ability to replace only the color that is low is a real win for me. My last OfficeJet printer died after about 6 years, so I was ready for a new model. I ordered this newer unit and had it within 2 days. Swapping them out was a 5-minute job. Loading the drivers was quick, and I have had to learn a couple of new ways to access the printer, but it works very well. Printing is faster than the old model and feels in line with what you expect from a mid-tier HP device. It can print on both sides of a page, which saves paper, and the scan function is still straightforward. Sheet feeder or glass, and you can output to PDF, BGG, and even try to convert to Word. One caveat that is common with this line is the printhead initialization ballet. The printer goes through a bit of a startup routine before printing, and if you have a larger job, it may repeat in the middle of the print. It is not a deal breaker, but it does slow things down if you're trying to print and run. There's a fax feature that I do not use, and I still wonder who uses faxes these days, but it is there if needed. The biggest reliability concern I encountered was a printhead failure in an earlier period, which HP addressed through their replacement program. They swapped in a refurbished unit with a better printhead, and since then, everything has worked smoothly. Overall, this printer delivers very high-quality output for a very reasonable cost, with strong wireless and app-driven printing options, and a sensible ink program. If you want an affordable, easy-to-set-up, wireless all-in-one for home use, this printer is a solid pick. Alright, that's going to be it for today's review. Thanks for watching, and if you're curious, the product link is in the description if you want to check details or see any available offers.